Hello family, we are here to talk about how to process through the volunteer help email inbox. Okay, so first is to get logged in. Make sure up top here it says Calvary Crew Volunteers. Currently we have this black logo with volunteer crew. And so what you'll see here is that we have an inbox. It just happens to be hidden, but if you click over here to the left or just hover over it, you'll see that we have 12 in our inbox. And then also we have a number of other options here. What I'm going to show you is really how to process these 12 emails and put them into these various inboxes over here. So inbox, we have something that's called PIC UPLOAD, and this is for volunteers that we have that have shown up over the weekend, that we've taken their picture and that we want to upload their picture into ministry platform. The next one is check volunteer requirements right here. And so this check volunteer requirements is really if we have a request from a ministry leader saying, hey, can you check on Jane Doe's volunteer requirements? The next thing is need volunteer links. So if we check their requirements and they say, oh, I'm missing that CVAS link, or I'm missing the covenant link or the background check link, you can throw it into here, and that's where we'll process those. And then we have Curtis and Deanna. So this is where you may have some emails that you're just not sure what to do with, or which folder to put it in. And then these are the ones that you can put in here, and then you can ask either myself, Deanna, or Curtis on how to handle it. Okay, so all of these three, actually these four, are for things that you may not know what to do with or how to fix them, or they actually require some ministry platform access. And so you might not have at that point yet where you have that ministry platform access and you're just really cleaning up this inbox. And so just know that as you continue to serve and as you continue to volunteer, you'll work your way up to getting actually ministry platform access. So just stay at it and knowing that what you're doing here is making a big difference, and we so appreciate it. So all right, so the other ones I'm not going to mess too much with because I think we're probably going to be ending up right here in these four. So let's go. Okay, so I'm back over, and hey, behold, we have a new email that came in. Okay, so you'll see right now these first four say accepted, accepted, accepted. So these are different things, and basically the volunteer help email has its own calendar. Okay, so the calendar, we send out invites, and when somebody gets an invite, they'll accept it, or they may deny it and say, hey, I'm not able to make that meeting, or they may say a tentative or something like that. So if it's accepted or denied, you can just delete these. So here I'll show you this one. This one is Monica Wilson. She accepted this meeting invite for April 2nd. So all you need to do is really just hit this delete button, and that's it. Now, if you see them right here, you don't have to go into the email at all. You'll see that there's a little trash can right over here. So I like to just go right here and delete those out. Okay, so let's look at the next one. This is a vision project team submission. So this is coming from Ministry Platform Administrator. And it's just saying that a form response has been submitted. Please review and take action as appropriate. So for this one, these are some things that are for Curtis and myself. So for this one, what you could do is when you click in here, we're going to actually put that in that Curtis and Deanna folder. So there's a couple ways that you can do it. The way that I like to do it is right up here. See this label? It looks just like the labels that are on the side. So if I click over here into the labels, I can now click on Curtis DEANNA HELP, hit apply, and then you're going to hit this archive button. And then what it does is it takes it out of your inbox. Okay, this Calendly, any emails from Calendly, this is a software that we use to set up appointments. And so again, it's similar to the other calendar invites, but this is where we get invites for fingerprinting. And so for these, again, you're not going to have to do anything with it. You're just going to delete them because these are tracked in and of themselves on that Calendly. So again, we're just going to hit the delete button on that one. Okay, Janet Perkins. She's a wonderful lady who's in our IT department, and these opportunity responses we'll get from time to time when people sign up, whether it's like in this case, it's for the business engagement vision team. And for these, again, we don't have to keep them because all this information is already in ministry platform. It's just a way for us to know that, hey, somebody did sign up. And so we'll track this and follow up with this person in ministry platform. So again, you can just delete this one. Okay, so let's look at this next one. This is it's from Derek, and also it looks like help at our IT department. And so this one is the household label for check-in. And he's saying, good morning. This child is the only ticket we can print. She's dropped off by her parents, Fernando and Catalina. And so in here, we'll see that he shows in ministry platform. And then it says we got an email back from the help desk saying she does not appear to be in any group. She needs to be added to an age group for the labels to print out properly. So that is that in and of itself already got resolved by the IT help desk. And if for some reason, if you aren't sure or whatever, you can always just plop it in the Deanna Curtis file and just archive it. But for this instance, I know that this is taken care of since the IT help desk already replied to Derek. So there's no further action that we need, so we can just hit archive for that. Okay, so we're going to go into this cafe au lait, and in this one it says, hello, I was interested in volunteering for a greeter. Thank you, Penny. So she got an email from the volunteer help asking her to this is our Ministry Safe, which is our CVAS videos. And so with this, what we're going to do is we would want to see how she's doing, if she completed this or not. And so this is part of the volunteer requirements. Okay, you'll see right up here, CVAS, Child Safety and Abuse Prevention. And so this would go into the volunteer requirements, because we want to see how she's doing, and then somebody can get back to her and follow up with her. So we're going to hit apply, and then we're going to hit archive so that it takes it out of our inbox, but it's over here in this check volunteer requirements. Okay, next one, we're going to click in this, and this is Shara, who's another wonderful member of our Calvary family. She said, hey team, we have a prison ministry volunteer training coming up in a couple of weeks. Is it possible for you to create a link for the volunteers to sign up for attendance so I can send it out in advance? So for this one, this is definitely Curtis and Deanna. And so we're going to click on that box, hit apply, and hit archive. Okay, so the next one, Janet Perkins. This is similar to the one that we had before. This is somebody who signed up to be on the A team. So again, with these are already in ministry platform, so we're just going to hit the delete button on that one. The covenant letter. So let's see what this one is. Okay, so this was, I had originally sent for them to please send them the covenant letter. I'm just going backwards. So this one was from Wednesday, March 10th. And then on March 11th, Jenny had replied from the Calvary crew and said she sent the covenant link. Ray said on the 31st, I followed up with Jamal and he's not received any covenant letter yet. And then I had from my own mailbox replied to him, I just resent it again. It was also sent on 3/11. Please have him check his spam folder. So in this case, again, there's nothing more to be done, since between Jenny and then myself, we resolved it. So again, we can just archive this one. Okay. So let's click on this DocuSign one. So these DocuSigns are something that you don't need to deal with. These are just responses that we get back for the DocuSigns. And so these are just letters that are signed. Paul reviewed it, and so there's nothing to be done with this. We can just delete these, anything that says DocuSign. So again, here's a DocuSign. I'm just going to click the delete. Here's a Calendly one, again for a fingerprint appointment. Again, we don't need to do anything, we just hit delete. And then this one right here, this is a new volunteer launch. This is a recording of a meeting that we had. And so this one, I believe already went out, but again, I would probably just leave this in the Curtis and Deanna folder, hit apply, and then archive. And that's it. We're caught all up with mail. So now again, when you get into the next portion of this, when you are here for a while and you get a ministry platform access, we'll go into how to actually resolve the ones that we put into these 3 folders. Okay. And that is it. Thanks for watching.